Hi friends, I am Mallikarjun Rao Chunchu, lecturer in chemistry. Now we shall discuss about geometrical isomerism in carbon compounds. The carbon compounds having same molecular formula, same structural formula, but differ in the arrangement of atoms or groups around double bonded atoms are called geometrical isomers, and that phenomenon is called geometrical isomerism. Here if a single bond present between two atoms, that is sigma bond, due to cylindrical symmetry of sigma bond, rotation of atoms takes place about the internuclear axis. If there is another bond in addition to sigma bond, that is pi bond, if two atoms are held by double bond, then rotation is hindered. This hindered rotation leads to different arrangement of atoms or groups around double bonded atoms, which leads to geometrical isomerism. So let us see the geometrical types of double bonds: carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-nitrogen double bond, and nitrogen-nitrogen double bond. Okay, so due to restricted rotation of double bonded atoms, two types of different arrangements are possible. Let us see first example having carbon-carbon double bond, that is this is 1,2-dichloroethane. 1,2-dichloroethene. Here, same groups, that is hydrogen-hydrogen rise same side of the double bonded carbon atoms, and chlorine-chlorine rise in the same side of the double bonded atoms. Such isomer in which same groups or atoms rise at same side of the double bond is called cis isomer. Cis stands for same side. And another one, C double bond C. Here same groups rise opposite sides of the double bonded carbon atoms. So this is called trans isomer. Same groups are present in the opposite sides of the double bond. Trans means across. Okay. So here due to double bond between two carbon atoms, rotation is not possible. Like this, two different arrangements exist around the double bonded carbon atoms. So that leads to geometrical isomerism. Let us see another example. Malic acid. Here two carboxylic groups rise at same side of the double bonded carbon atoms. This is a cis isomer. This is called malic acid. If two carboxylic groups rise opposite sides of the double bonded carbon atoms, this is a trans isomer. This is fumaric acid. Malic acid and fumaric acids are geometrical isomers. And another one, butadiene. Butadiene. So here butadiene also exhibits geometrical isomerism. When two methyl groups are in the same side, hydrogen atoms are in the same side, this is a cis butadiene. If they are in the opposite sides, this is the trans 2-butene. Okay, like this. You can take another example, pentadiene. This is pentadiene. Here two hydrogen atoms rise in the same side, alkyl groups on the same side. This is a cis form. And if they are in opposite sides, alkyl groups one side, opposite, hydrogen atoms also opposite. This is a trans isomer. If double bonded carbon atoms attached to same atoms or same groups, then in such cases geometrical isomerism is not observed. For example, take this. So here, since both atoms are same, no geometric isomerism in this case. Similarly, two methyl groups are arranged. Here also geometric isomerism is not possible. Okay. So let us see geometric isomerism in carbon compounds having C double bond N and N double bond N. So first of all, carbon compounds having C double bond N bond. In these compounds, instead of cis and trans, we use the terms syn and anti. Cis stands for syn, trans anti. Instead of trans, they call anti. Instead of cis, they use word syn in these carbon compounds having C double bond N and N double bond N. So let us see the first category, carbon compounds having C double bond N. They are aldoxymes and ketoxymes. So what are aldoxymes? So here aldehydes means carbonyl group, at least one valency of carbonyl group is satisfied by hydrogen, that is called aldehyde. When these aldehydes on reaction with hydroxylamine, so here oxygen atom of aldehyde and two hydrogens of hydroxylamine combined and removed as water molecule. Now this nitrogen atom directly linked to the carbon by double bond. So this is called aldoxyme. In these aldoxymes, geometrical isomerism is decided by relative position of OH group and H group. When OH group and H group of aldoxymes on the same side, that is syn. If OH group and H group are in opposite sides, that is trans. Let us see geometric isomerism in acetaldoxime. This is acetaldoxime. So acetaldehyde on reaction with hydroxylamine, we will get acetaldoxime by removal of water. Here OH group and H group are in the same side. This is a syn isomer. And when they are in opposite sides, this is antiform. This is about acetaldoxime. Let us see geometric isomerism in ketoxymes. Ketoxymes are formed when carbonyl group, ketones are nothing but when both valencies of carbonyl group are satisfied by carbon atoms of alkyl or aryl groups, that is called ketones. On reaction with hydroxylamine, two hydrogen atoms of hydroxylamine and oxygen atom of ketone are eliminated as water. Then nitrogen is directly linked to carbon atom of ketone by double bond. This is ketoxime. So in ketoxymes, the geometric isomerism is indicated by first named group, the position of first named group with respect to OH group. So I will write one example so that you will get more clarity. So let us see this phenyl methyl ketone, phenyl group, C6H5 group, other side methyl group. This is phenyl methyl ketoxime, phenyl methyl ketoxime. So in this, if you want to name first methyl group, so methyl group is in the same side of OH group, that is syn to the OH group. So you can name it as syn methyl, then phenyl ketoxime. Okay, or if you want to name first this phenyl group, if you want to name first, the phenyl group is across to the opposite to the OH group. So you have to name it as anti-phenyl methyl ketoxime. So here the geometric isomerism in ketoxymes is indicated by the relative position of first named group with respect to OH group. Okay, in the ketoxymes in which both groups attached to the carbon atom are same, in such cases geometric isomerism is not observed. When these two groups are same, geometric isomerism is not observed in ketoxymes. Let us see geometric isomerism in compounds having N double bond N. They are azo compounds. Azo compounds, N double bond N. This is azobenzene. Two phenyl groups are on same side. So how can you name it as syn-azobenzene? If two phenyl groups are opposite, so this is anti-azobenzene. Like this, geometric isomerism can be observed in azo compounds. Okay. So next one, geometric isomerism in adicyclic, bisubstituted adicyclic compounds. Geometric isomerism in adicyclic compounds. So in bisubstituted adicyclic compounds, due to rigid ring structure, rotation is hindered, so that two different spatial arrangements arises around the ring. So they exhibit geometric isomerism. For example, see here, this is cyclopropane. So if methyl group, these methyl groups rise in the same side. This is a disubstituted cyclopropane. Here 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane. Here due to rigid ring structure, so different arrangements are possible. Two methyl groups are rise only in the same side. So it is a cis form. If two methyl groups are in opposite sides of the ring, this is a trans one, trans dimethyl 1,2-dimethyl cyclopropane. Similarly about cyclobutanes. So because of ring, this ring is rigid structure, you cannot rotate these groups. So same groups are on the same side of the ring. This is a cis form. Okay, 1,3-cis, 1,3-dimethyl cyclobutane. And trans, if two groups are in say opposite sides. This is a trans 1,3-dimethyl cyclobutane. Okay, like this geometrical isomerism can be studied at. I hope most of you understand geometrical isomerism thoroughly, and we will meet with the next video. Till then, bye.